everybody, welcome to my channel where we talk mostly about cloth diapers. Okay, so today I wanted to discuss, first of all, excuse the noise in the background. My toddler is currently on the iPad learning his colors and letters out. I'm just trying to distract him a little bit while I do this video for you guys. Okay, so I wanted to talk about solids. Now, most people don't do cloth diapers because of the poop situation, because you have to wash them before you put them in your washing machine, right? Well, I just wanted to talk about how to wash them, how to do that. So if your child is only breastfeeding or just drinking breast milk, you can just throw them right into the wash. Don't have to rinse them in the toilet or anything, because the poop, their poop is water soluble, so it's okay to go in the wash. As soon as you start solids though, you do need to start rinsing, or else you'll get clumps of poop in your washing machine, which is like super nasty. So, a few things that make that easier. Okay, so first of all, let me discuss how to wash them in the toilet. Some people can do just the dunk and swoosh in the toilet. That has never ever worked for me. Like, I don't understand how people do that and get away with it. Like, it does not make any sense to me. So when I have gloves, I love doing it with gloves because it doesn't feel as gross to me. But sometimes I find that I can't find my gloves, or like a hole just appeared in my pair of gloves the other day, so I'm without gloves currently. So what I do is I just scrub the fabric together to get the poop out. And then you can put it in your wet bag and then take it to the wash and you're good to go. Now, one thing that makes life with poop so much easier is liners. Now, there are different kinds of liners, but I'm going to do a separate video to show and talk about what kind of liners you can get. But what I use are fleece liners. If you can tell, I've got this piece covering the diaper. The reason why I love fleece is because it keeps your baby's bum dry. It's not an absorbent material, so the pee goes through the diaper and still soaks up the insert, even on my pocket. So you have this layer that is also, what is the word I'm looking for? Water resistant. Anyway, keeps your baby's bum dry. And then, so you've got two layers, which I'm like all about. And I love fleece because it's so soft. So I put this on the inside of the diaper, and it's nice because it catches the poop. Now, I've found that this size of liner is like perfect. I have a girl and a boy, and they poop differently. I mean, they're different humans, so of course they would poop differently. But because they have different plumbing, one goes a little bit more forward than the other. So my boy, he poops up, and my girl kind of poops like in the middle, sometimes forward. But I found that the longer I make it, if I make it to touch the elastic at the top and almost to the bottom, right there, that I've found just recently, I found that length works the best for me. I used to do it much shorter than that so I can get more liners out of the fabric that I have, but that's what I found that works. So it's up the back up to the like first row of snaps on the front, the snaps that go across. So if you want to measure yours, I should have measured mine to see how long. Oh well. Another thing that liners are nice for, obviously, to catch the poop, because then you have less poop that you need to wash. So if poop were to get on the elastics, which most case is the only part of the diaper that I do have to wash if it gets like all over. So sometimes I do have to wash the elastics and scrub those. But it's so much, like, I don't have to deal with as much poop, so it's really nice. You can reuse the liners, so you can just take the liner off and just wash those, which is much easier. And poop generally peels off of these fleece liners really easily. So I've found that liners are also great for different styles of diapers. I have a few flap style diapers. This is a size 1, so it's a in between size of newborn and one size. But it's got 2 inserts and they flap. So I have found that when one of my kids poops in these, they're really annoying to clean the poop out of. Like, seriously, it's so annoying. So I've found that if I am able to grab a liner, and wrap the sides around the inserts, then if it only gets on the elastic and not each individual insert, then I don't have like 3 separate things to clean. So if you can see, I've wrapped it behind, so instead of it getting on this insert, and the sides, which is really annoying, you just kind of like tuck that under. So I found that it's really nice with flap style diapers. Just in case anyone is curious, this is a Baby Basics cloth diaper, size 1 hybrid, bamboo velour lined and everything. You can find them on Facebook. I go through their pre-orders and I found that I really like them. Anyway, so some people still find that really gross, and like for my husband, I couldn't get him to clean the poop off. He would literally leave the diaper just where it was, and I'd have to take care of it. And that was really annoying because I'm not the one that changed the poopy mom. Why do I have to take care of it? Like, give me some help here, okay? So he discovered I told him that, and he was like, I'm just going to throw it away then. And I was like, okay, just do that then. So now what we do is we take a doggy bag or like a Walmart grocery sack, and we put our hand in it and grab the liner and the poop and throw it away. Now this is a very like unpopular way of doing things because people are like, why are you throwing them away? Like, I'm just gonna have to keep buying more liners. And that's true, but for the fact that we were forced into doing cloth diapers because we have been so broke, it was like one thing that I could do that made things a little bit easier on us and made it easier for me to fully enjoy and love our cloth diapering experience. If I had to sit there every 3-4 days at the toilet and scrub poop out of diapers, like loads of poop, I would just be so frustrated. So this is just one way that has made things so much easier for us. And if you're using disposables and your disposable diapers and your toddler's pooping, you're just throwing the poop away anyway. So it's like basically the same thing. So okay, yeah, so that is all. Look for my video on talking more about liners. I'll give the size of the liners that I use, that I like and prefer using for one size diapers. I haven't quite figured out what size width and length I like using on the size 1 diapers that I use, but for the one size, I'll talk about that. You have your flushable, and I even use disposable wipes sometimes. So anyway, look for that video, and I should post that next week. Anyway, look for it, and I will see you later. Make sure you like and subscribe.